Hey guys, it's Sid here. Got a quest guide here for you today on Dragon Slayer. This is the first quest of many to come on my new questing account, I Do Quests. So, this quest is fairly long. I am a member at the moment. It is a non-members quest, but I will try and do it with just using non-members items. So, yep. The items that you'll need for this quest are 90 steel nails, 3 planks, a hammer. I'm pretty sure you can use your tool belt one, 2000 GP, an unfired bowl, a lobster pot, silk, a wizard mind bomb. You'll need food, weapon, and armor for later on for the for a maze and to fight Elvarg. And also, if you don't have, if you have 33 magic, then bring a telekinetic grab cast. So that's 1 law rune and 1 air rune. But if you don't, then bring an extra 10k GP, which isn't too much, but I'm just going to do it that way. Oh, and you'll need a range method if you're going to be using the telekinetic grab. So yep, we'll just start the quest here. Try and open the door, and you can talk to the guildmaster. Can I have a quest? Okay, so now we need to go to Aussie Arch, something like that. He is located at Edgeville, right here. And you can use the lodestone to get there, or you can run from Varrock, or you can run from here. It's not that far, but yep, I'll begin recording when I am there. Okay, so once you've made it to here, you need to talk to Aussie Arch. Can you sell me a runeplay body? The guild master of the champion guild told me. I thought you were going to give me a quest. A dragon sounds like fun. Okay, so now we need to go back to the guildmaster. You can get there by the Varrock lodestone. I'll begin recording when I get there. Okay, so we're here and talk to the guildmaster. I talked to Aussie Arch. Okay, so after you've spoken to the guildmaster and you've came to these options, you want to run through all these options so that it updates the quest log, so you won't run into any trouble. I'll just speed this bit up. Okay, I'll get going. So after you've run through all those, what we need to do is get a ship capable of getting through dangerous reefs, find a map, and protection from dragon's breath. If you already have a anti-dragon shield, then you won't need to do this part. But what we're doing now is we're going to get an anti-dragon shield from the Duke in the Lumbridge Castle. So I will speed this bit up. It won't take very long to get there. Okay, so once you've arrived at the Duke, talk to him. I seek a shield that will protect me from dragon's breath. Elvarg, the dragon on Crandor Island. Yes. Gee, he has a lot to say. There we go. Okay, so now we have an anti-dragon shield. I'll just wear that to free up a space. Now we are going to find a map piece. So first, we're going to go and speak to an oracle on Ice Mountain, and we need to go to here. I'll show you. On Ice Mountain here, there is an oracle. Find her and talk to her, and I'll begin recording when I get there. Oh yeah, and the fastest way to get there would be to lodestone teleport to Edgeville. I'll begin recording when I'm there. Once you've arrived here, talk to the oracle and say I seek a map piece for Crandor. She gives you a little riddle thing which translates to you needing a wizard mind bomb, silk, lobster pot, and unfired bowl. Make sure you have these items and then go and enter the mine. I guess I'll record this bit, how to get there, and yeah. So the best way to get there would be go down to this little dwarf camp, I guess, and then make your way to the area from there. Climb down this ladder, and I believe that it's over here. Yeah. So make sure you have all the items that I mentioned earlier, and come and open this magic door. Well, use the items on the magic door, I guess. And then open it. Open the chest. Oh. Search the chest, and you find a map piece. Okay. So now we'll be going for the next map piece, which is located at Port Sarim. The lodestone is the fastest way to get there, but if you don't have the lodestone unlocked, then it's right next to the lodestone. So just run there from Falador or Draenor, and you should be fine. So it's south of the lodestone, just over here. Open the door, equip your range or mage or range attack style, and kill Wormbrain. Okay, he drops the map part, and telegrab it. So now we have the next part of the map. For the last part of the map that we're going to go and get, we have to go to a maze, which is located just by the crafting guild. Here, Melzar's maze. So, I would suggest you get the best armor you can wield. Melee is more suggested, but you can use range if you really want to, but I'm going to be using melee. I will set up in full rune, and I'll start recording when I'm geared and there. So I'll begin recording in a second. Okay, we're here, and I've got my full rune and some food. So now you'll need your maze key, which you have gotten from the guild master. If you forgot it or dropped it accidentally, then you can get another one from the guild master, but use that on the door. And then you want to kill the rats with the long tails. They seem to all have the same length tail, so just kill some until it drops a key. You'll need a red key. Okay, so go through the northwestern red door, which is this one over here. And then climb up the ladder. Okay, so in this room you need to kill the ghosts until they drop an orange key. The ones that you want to kill are the ones with the hood on but no cape. That's what the guide said. I guess that's that one over there. I'm not sure which ones are which, but I'm just going to keep on killing them until they drop. Apparently it's only one monster in each room will drop the key. Okay. Oh, yep, it was this one. Now we need to go through the second orange door from the north. This one, I guess that is. Oh, didn't want to attack that. And then climb up the ladder. Okay, in this room, there, you want to kill the ones with the round shield. Are there any with? There he is. Sorry about that. These are my stats in case you were wondering. And he should drop the key. Yep, there we go. So now we need to go through the southwestern yellow door. That's this one. And then walk around the building and climb down the set of ladders. 3 sets of ladders. There it is. Okay. Now we need to attack these until they give us a blue key. Ah, 48 strength, not bad. So the next guy we're going to have to fight is Melzar the Mad. He attacks you with magic attacks, so if you don't have 37 magic, then you will need to take off your armor to fight him, because magic doesn't do very good against no armor. When you have your armor on, you have a big magic, I guess magic does a lot of damage on armor, in case you were wondering. By the power of custard. He says some silly things. Leave me alone, I need to feed my pet rock. It spawns a cabbage. That's going to do a lot of damage. Oh, misclicked him. I think I'm getting a bit of lag. Leave me alone. Ah, there we go. Now take off that. Grab the key. Open the magenta door. And now we're going to need to kill the lesser demon, which shouldn't be too hard. If you have 43 prayer, then I'd suggest you use it, but it isn't really needed because you have a full inventory of food. Well, you should have one anyway. And I'm guessing in that chest is the next map piece. The next and final map piece. Grab the key, open the door, and then open the chest. Search the chest, and we find the map piece. Okay, the next place we're going to go and get our ship. So, teleport to Port Sarim. If you don't have your steel nails and planks there and 2k coins, then go and get them now and teleport to Port Sarim. Once at Port Sarim, we need to go and speak to a man called Clarence. He's around here somewhere. I think he's over here. Yeah, here he is. And We need to talk about buying his ship. I'd like to buy her. Sounds good. Okay, so now we need to fix it. Cross the gangplank. And then go down the hole. The ladder, I guess. And repair this hole. It should use up all your planks and nails, but then it's fixed. Okay, so now we've repaired it. We need to find a captain. So to captain this ship, we'll be using Ned. He is located in Draenor Village. I will speed this bit up. Okay, Ned's over here. We need to talk to him about being a, what's it called? A captain for our ship, because we can't captain. Okay, so he's going to meet us at the ship. Now we need to prepare ourselves for the battle with Elvarg. If you are a member, then I would strongly suggest using anti-fire potions. But since it's a non-members quest, they're not required. All you'll need is your the best armor you can wear, and an anti-dragon shield, and a strength potion, and maybe a full bag of lobsters or swordfish, which should be sufficient with stats like these, I guess. And yeah, so I'll start recording at our ship, fully prepared, in a second. Okay, so we're here at the boat, across the gangplank. Ned should be in there. Here he is. Talk to him and say, yes, let's go. Only if you have your anti-fire shield, your full armor, a weapon, lobsters or swordfish, and you don't need a strength potion, but I'm going to bring one because it should make the kill a little faster. So say, yes, let's go. And he'll take us there. I remember there being a lame little cutscene somewhere around here. Aha, here it is. Haven't done this quest in a long time. Oh no, the dragon's attacking our ship. Oh, he died, poor little fella. Okay. So now we're here on the island. What you'll want to do is run all the way to here and go down in the dungeon. I'll speed this bit up a little bit. Okay, so we've entered here. Looks like that guy died by fire breath. And we're going to fight Elvarg, level 83. Climb over the wall. If you have prayers, then pray melee. Wow. Hitting pretty hard. I don't remember it being this strong, I guess. Ah. I think that's well. I'll see up. You can walk under Elvarg if you want, like this, and you'll be safe. But I'm just going to be a pro. That's a pro tip. If it's lured here, that is, but it might not always be lured. Yep, so it was fairly difficult, like for this sort of level. I would probably recommend having at least these stats, maybe more. The melee prayer doesn't really do much, and yep. Once you've got Elvarg's head, you'll want to teleport to Edgeville to talk to Oziach, because you need to have proof that you killed Elvarg. There we go. So you just talk to him, and you are rewarded with 2 quest points, the ability to wear Runeplate body and the Green Dragon Hide body. You get 18,650 attack strength XP and 18,650 defense XP. You also get 2 extra spins on the wheel, Squeal of Fortune, which is a bit of, I guess it's not too bad. That's free XP sometimes, but yep. So if my guide helped you, then please leave a like. If you have any questions, well, I guess you won't have any questions after you've completed the quest, after you've gotten this far, so that's silly. But yep, rate, comment, and subscribe if you want to. Check out my PK commentaries. I have a few of those on my channel. And, yeah. So, I'll see you guys next time for another quest guide. Bye.